Okay. Is we live? I think we are live for the first time. All right. Up here on my throne. Hey y'all. How is everybody doing? I know this is very, very, very impromptu, but I just decided that today I'm going to do things a little bit different and do something that I have not done in a very, very long time. So that's what we're doing. All right, let's see here. So I think we are definitely live here. All right. Let's see here. I didn't put out no announcements or anything. I don't know if anybody is recognizing the fact that I'm going live, but I just wanted to come on and talk with the Soul family a little bit this morning. Everybody been having a good week. Everybody been feeling that it's like a shifting energy that's in the atmosphere. I know I've been feeling it. It seems like, I don't know, it seems like I don't care what I eat. And it just might be me now, but I don't care what I eat, within like 5 minutes, I am so sleepy. Can anybody relate to that? I get so sleepy, and I've never been like that before, but I get so sleepy. Y'all, I am in the process here of putting, recapping off my herbs here. I got all these sour sops. Y'all see that? If y'all not on sour sop, let me tell you, need to get on that. So I'm just packing my jar up. I already got my moringa. I just refilled my jar. This right here, that's like nature's multivitamin in a jar. That's some powerful stuff right there, y'all. Moringa. Got all the vitamins that your body will need. And this right here, baby. So all I got to say is the truth. The healing is in the leaves. So I'm just sitting here restocking my herbs for my teas and my tinctures that I am making it a habit to start drinking all the time, at least a whole lot more than I have been. And in my premiere, I told you that I was going to come back and answer some of the frequently asked questions about past life regression. And so I'm going to do that too. Look at there. Oh, John, that should last me a good little while, y'all. And look how green that is. Look how fresh it is. You can smell the earth in these leaves. So yeah, I am going to go ahead and I'm not going to keep you. I'm not going to keep you. I don't even see nobody in here, but that's okay. That's okay, because I am doing what I intended to do today. And I'm going to go ahead and get that out of the way today. So I do have some questions that I did not have a chance to answer when I went on the premiere about past life regression, and I didn't have a chance to answer that. So let's just see here. Hey, let me get let's see here. Where did I put my? There we go. All right. Who's this? Is Ollie? Hey, Ollie. All right. I only pulled like 3 of the questions because I really am trying to answer the ones that I get in on a daily basis. The most important ones that I get like replicas of, so I'll go ahead and start with that. But let me just ask, if you are familiar with past life regression and you have questions, or you did not see that last premiere that I did, put your questions in the comment. If I don't get a chance to answer it on this live, then I will definitely come back and do it again and answer, do another live like this and answer your question. So the first question is a past life regression like a reading? Is a past life regression like a reading? And the answer is no, it is not like a reading. I don't do readings. And when you go to get a reading done with either someone who has psychic abilities, or maybe they're a tarot reader, or some other sort of light worker, they are channeling messages from spirit, interpreting those messages, and they are channeling those messages, and then they give that message to you. So you're sort of like in a passive, I would say, like in a passive position there, because you're not the one that's doing the channeling. That practitioner is the one that is tapping in, getting those messages, channeling them, and then presenting that information to you. That is different from having a past life regression with me. I am a guide. You are not in a passive position when you come and do one of the past life regression sessions. You are taking a direct role in the entire process, because you are actually tapping into your own memories. You are tapping into your life. You are playing an essential role. It's like you are the star of your show. So I am there to guide you. Yes, my gifts come into play, at times too, and just to keep you, centered and to guide you through the entire process. So to answer that question, it is totally different from a reading. And that second question, let's see. I had those things right there. Here's a good one. And this one has come up a few times. I've been asked this question, and this question is, how do I know if I'm really having a past life regression, or if it's just my imagination? That is a very valid question. That really is a very valid question. Let me answer it like this. Your imagination has got to be the single most greatest gift that you as a divine sentient being possesses. It is because of that gift of imagination that you are empowered to create the type of world, the type of life that you want to live and thrive and be in. It's because of your imagination. Now, in doing a past life regression session, you just don't go into the session and you're instantly in a past life. No, you go through a process of relaxation. There's different methods that I use. One is including visualization, and I get you into a super duper duper relaxed state so that you can then tap into your past memories, into your subconscious. Now, once you are in that state, and your spirit guides are going to take you to that life that is impacting your current life. It's not like, you're going to be flying all the way over there to a life where you was a queen. And maybe you were, but sometimes people have an expectation that, oh my God, I know that I had to be, wearing a robe and this and this and this, because their ego is into it. And they want to go back to that life so that they can see, just how grand they were. And I ain't gonna lie, because I just knew I was gonna go back to one of those lives too. I did. No, that didn't happen. Spirit is like, we don't have time for that. Okay? We got work to do in this life right here. So let's go there so we can take care of that. But one of the ways that you can tell if you are in a genuine PLR or past life regression as opposed to your imagination just running wild, you look at your emotions. When you are in a genuine past life, you can become emotional. Your emotions are like, sometimes people just start getting so hot. If they are in a place, like maybe they're in a desert, sometimes I can literally see the beads of sweat popping up on them. If it is something where they are really excited, you can see the smile. You can see the joy and the happiness. If they are in a situation where they are extremely sad because maybe they're processing through some event that they need to heal from, and they are crying, and I mean they really start crying, and you see the tears, you can see the snot coming out and everything. Imagination, you're not gonna imagine that. And besides, you're in that trance-like state, so you're not in that frame of mind to do that. So emotions is something that you're aware of, and that I'm aware of it too. I'm thinking another way is your memories are so vivid in a past life. They are so vivid. You can go back to a time where you literally can describe the architecture. You can describe the way the people are dressed. You can describe the roads. You describe the animals, your surroundings, what's happening in the place that you are. As your guide, I keep you, grounded and focused. I'll ask you specific questions. I ask you to describe yourself, describe what's going on, describe the people around you, describe your skin, describe your hair. What are you wearing? Are you tall? Do people look like you? Things like that so that I can get clarity, so that you can just process through that entire experience. Now, when you are just imagining something, yeah, you can pull out stray things from the air, but in that kind of state, in that vibration that you are in while you're in that trance-like state, that typically does not happen. When you're going into it, a thought may pop into your head. Am I losing it? Is that my imagination, or is this really happening? For a split second, you might question yourself. And that's valid. That's valid. I remember the first time I was like, okay, I know I'm not. Nah. Oh. I remember going through those, so I know that that's a valid question. So those are two ways, the emotions, the vivid memories, and then when you are in a place where you can describe exactly what happened, and then when I bring clients out of that state, they can actually go back and research that time and see that the buildings were just like that. They can, if it was a particular person that showed up, they can actually go back and research that person. It is the most remarkable thing. They get their lessons, they heal from whatever it is that they needed to do. So there's that with that. Let me see another question, and no, I gotta go. Another question: do I do my signature sessions only remotely? I do them remotely. I also do them in person as well. Right now, it is strictly remote. In a few months, I will do them in person too. But as for now, no, I'm just doing them virtually. There's a lot of changes going on right now. And so my time will be freed up so that I can start to do them, in person. So let me just look back, because I cannot, concentrate on what I'm doing and look at the questions at the same time. So let me just look and see if anybody has any questions. And thank y'all for joining in. I know this was impromptu, but I do appreciate, that you decided to come in here. Let's see here. I see Adriana. Hey, Adriana. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you, girl. Let's see here. All right. And who was that asking me? Am I a Christian? Is that what she said? Asking me, am I a Christian? Is that a trick question? Am I a Christian? Is that a trick question? Wow. Am I a Christian? I am a divine sentient being. But I will tell you this: I have had been in the church for like 40 years. How about that? But no, I don't identify myself as a Christian anymore. I don't. I'm a spiritual being. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for joining me, and y'all stay curious. It is time to heal. This 8 year is almost over, so nobody's gonna do the work for you. Okay. So therefore, I love you. Thank you for coming, and I will see you soon. Peace.